has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Hey guys, Mazel here. Taking a look at cajunb for the first time here. The 27-year-old player from Denmark. Bit of an older guy. You know, not a lot of guys on the other side of 25 in the pro scene. A lot of them are younger than this guy. He played Source for quite a few years, so that's where he came from. And this is their first tournament playing as North, I believe, as well. It's the former Dignitas lineup. And basically all the same guys, just playing under a new banner, North. And it starts off 0-0 with an aim lock looking clip. So this was posted on Vax Sucks, and I don't know, that guy might be too far away for an aim lock to even pick him up. It's still, still something cool to slow down, check it out at least. I don't think there's much here. If this starts happening in like situations where he's clutching out rounds and shit, okay, we'll have something to talk about. The first time something like that happens, not the biggest deal. It is weird though, because he was moving his mouse to the right, so you'd think that would give him lots of room on the left to swing back around, but that wasn't the case. Anyways, he gets popped and fucking dies off pistol round. I threw this round and check out the nade damage he takes. He gets naded to 66, then he goes up to the box. And I'm thinking, okay, this is a good spot. Stay here and leave just before the smoke fades. But you can see Gambit's constantly spamming, like, as the smoke fades. And they actually hit him with another bullet. So they're able to get him down to 40 health without him even seeing anyone. I thought that was a pretty good job by Gambit. Take a look at the mini-map here. He's been fucking baited out of B really hard. They're all loaded up to hit fucking B, and he got baited out onto A, so they're 3A, 2B only, which is normally really rough as a CT. You just get swarmed. I didn't really see anything else in this round too noteworthy. He gets a kill here. This all looks totally fine. And takes another gunfight coming up here and dies off. Okay, we get another quick lock here. And I thought when he was looking at window, it kind of looked like it was tugging to the right. And I'm like, it's nothing. But then right after, he locks onto someone's foot. So this is hardly conclusive. He could just be looking to go through the door, but it really does. It's a sticky crosshair kind of situation, and it kind of looks a little weird. So fuck, I put it in there. If I had an aim key, I would definitely fucking configure it to go to the feet. Right, it's a lot less suspicious looking than locking right onto the guy's fucking teeth. Sorry about the X-ray there. The fucking caster control X-ray was on when I was recording this. Whoops. The rest of the round, not too much happens from him. He just goes into A to try and get a retake, and it really looks quite clean. Like, it doesn't look like he's doing anything aim key wise or anything like that. So the aim key earlier does kind of make sense, since it is an important round. They're already down a few rounds and their economy is kind of in the dumps. So I don't know, something to consider. Okay, he's got some really weird looking crosshair movement as he comes in here. And it may be something here, he's going for a retake, like he knows that everyone's in the fucking sight. So I don't know if he's just trying to get a better idea maybe where someone is. I'm trying to think why he would aim key. He knows they have full sight control, but when he comes around this corner, his crosshair's fucking moving anyways, and goes on to that guy, It fucking looks a little weird, I think. They're down a ton of rounds, right? So it makes sense in that regard. But like, they go on to save their fucking weapons, and maybe he did that before the weapon save was called, but again, it's not really, like, it's just not enough. He could just, he could very well just be looking at that wall, and he came in, when he came into sight, maybe he was just fucking flicking his mouse around to kind of warm up for a retake, and then as he left, he went over the guy. It's really not conclusive enough to make a strong opinion on. This is a really good round to show just how good, like, all these pros are with their fucking grenades, man. Like, he gets a really nicely timed molly. He's obviously getting calls that his teammate can hear some guys running around in mid. Throws a nice pop flash for his teammate here. His teammate can kind of choose to peek on it or not if he wants, or half peek on it. Then when his molly's gone, he's got the smoke ready to go, fucking delay more, and then another great pop flash for his teammate. And that's when the good decisions kind of end. Like, he goes a little too far out for the pop flash and dies, but still really good grenade usage anyways. Alright, we got this is the shot that I'm going to measure for reaction time. So I'll run it back again at the end of the round, but Cajun hits a fucking shot on the sex god Doja. And then I'll just fast forward through here, and Cajun hits another sick shot on his friend exiting B. Whoops. Okay, let's check out that slow-mo. and see what his time is. I measured my new way, just counting the ticks, and started counting, or stopped counting right when he moves his mouse. So I came up with 36 ticks, 281 milliseconds, which is pretty average, or pretty normal for something like that. Like, that is definitely not too fast of a time. He gets fucking wrecked by the Sex God this round, though. Doja gets his revenge. Alright, pistol on T side. In the first half for Cajun really wasn't too much to it. Really, like, the aim lock looking things didn't really come in clutch scenarios. That's really the big giveaway when people start doing shit that looks shady in like a really, really important clutch round. He had one the first round of like on the pistol round CT side. If he's aim locking like pistol round the first round of the E-League Major, wouldn't that be fucking something? But I don't think it was conclusive enough to call it that. And then the other stuff, I don't think there was too much. This pistol round looked really clean. I really didn't see anything in it that looked like an aim lock, He gets a shaky spin around here, but again, I think he's just trying to fucking sort his aim out after his 180. Obviously, he's freaking out. He sees the tracers behind him, or come from behind, so he does a quick fucking 180, and he's just trying to fucking sort out his aim, so not too much to be said there, I don't think, either. This round, you're going to see him line up someone on Chicken Coop really hard. Obviously, his teammate spotted the guy at Chicken Coop, so nothing there either. So far, so good. T-side for Cajun. Cajun has a really nice round here with the op. Just kind of checking out the smoke, seeing if anyone passes through, and every now and again, you're going to find just a sliver of someone, right? It's a good kill by Cajun. I'm going to fast forward through here, but he ends up having a really nice round, playing really good angles too. Like, it all looks really legit as well. I didn't see anything that would look like he has any extra knowledge. He doesn't really go into the site. Like, I was hoping he'd go into the site so I could kind of check out what angles he's clearing as he goes, but that doesn't really happen. He kind of just falls back and watches the flank. And he ends up getting another kill here to end the round. So good shit from Cajun. Okay, getting close to the end of the game here. 14-7 for Gambit. Fucking Gambit looked really good, man. I'm surprised they still throw this kind of flash, that bounced off the wall. I would think someone playing drop would hear that and just turn away, but I guess it is a good pop flash if they can't hear it. And when he jumps down here, he gets his teammate to do the shooting, so they don't hear the drop. A little bit different. Probably a much better way to do it, to be honest. And like, I don't know what to think of this demo so far. There were a couple clips that were a little weird looking. Then the game got a little bit out of hand. So, some people might say, well, they're down 14-7. They're probably not going to win anyways, so he's probably not cheating. I think that's a bit of a stretch. If I was a pro cheating in a game, I would probably be a bit more aggressive with my cheats, I think. I don't know. But you would think, being down rounds and stuff, I'd be able to find things, and that wasn't really the case. The shit that I found, the rounds that I did find stuff, it really didn't look like too much. Whoa, I'm gonna fucking rewatch that. That looked fucking weird. Yeah, this round's getting rewatched. Okay. Okay, let's see what the fuck happens here. And when he spins around, like, these guys are running, so that really fucks things up, but the little swirl he does around the fucking guy kind of does look weird. Could be just an aim key kind of grabbing, and then he's pulling it back, or his offset might be like to the left side of the CT. This second kill, he lines him up really well, but I really don't think that's anything. I'm just gonna watch this again. It's, again, not super conclusive. The guys are running, so I would fucking spin around like that too. It's just the constant flicks to the left and back are pretty weird looking, Okay, maybe something there. Not super fucking conclusive, not Flush's style here or anything, but that's something to talk about. Okay, closer and closer to the end of the game we get here, and Cajun's fucking super diligent, man, clearing the right side here as he goes to B long. And he throws like, him and his teammates set up for a nice little double flash out to kind of retake control of B long. I like this, him and Rubino. One flash for the guy holding back, and then Rubino throws a flash over the wall, and you can see it push it pushed Mo off the edge. Or was that Mo? I'm not sure. Anyways, push the guy off the edge so he couldn't hold that angle. Good shit. Not much else happened that round, so I'll just fucking skip over it. And this is the last round for Cajun. And I'll play pretty much this whole thing through so you guys can take a look and see what it looks like to you. I didn't see too much in it. Looked pretty normal. They get ultra fucked by that molly. That was like a wicked time molly. One guy got past it, and then the rest of the team kind of had to hold up. Pretty much the perfect way to throw a molly, split up the team a little bit. There's a really nice pop flash over the wall there too to hold the tees from going up the mid ramp really quick. Good shit. You can see the tees have no fucking utility. So like when this mid smoke is gone, yeah, you gotta get aggressive pretty much, and it doesn't work out for cajunb. And that wraps up the game for him. And I said throughout the demo, the spots that looked suspicious that happened at the beginning it really wasn't consistent through the game, and they didn't really happen in very important rounds. So yeah, I mean, he had a couple things that looked weird. Probably the piss around thing looked the weirdest, I guess, on CT side. But I mean, do you really think he's gonna start cheating the first round of the major? Wouldn't that be fucking hilarious? When he was dancing around the pillar there too, and had a bit of some weird crosshair movement. I mean, it looked funny, but I'm not gonna fucking grill the guy too hard just because he had some crosshair spazzes, He definitely heard the guys running and everything, right? So I don't think it's too out of the ordinary to just kind of get excited there a little bit and move around your crosshair a little bit extra. Like the spots where his crosshair ultimately ended up and stuff didn't really look too incriminating, even if you're taking into an account like offsets and stuff. It just looked funny. Anyways, this is the first major demo review I've done for the E-League Major, and I'm going to try and really pump them out. I'm going to try and do at least one a day for the week. Maybe I'll even take a day off work, maybe put out 2 that day or something. That'd be cool. But yeah, I'm going to keep going with these. It looks like E-League's really, really good with uploading the demos right away. Like this game finished and the demo was online right away. So I'll keep firing it away, and let me know if you guys have any suggestions on who you want next. I'll kind of take whoever gets suggested most. All right, see ya.